everyone, I'm Bruce Wartz. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for checking out my research. Guys, what are we looking at? We're looking at, in black and white, the structure I found underneath Copernicus, south of Copernicus in this photo. Copernicus is top left, over top of the white line that you see. That white line at the top left, the white smudge, is at the bottom of Copernicus. To give you an idea of how close we are, we're just at the bottom of the crater wall. In the white, there's also structures, but look here first. Follow the bouncing stars. Well, I won't make them bounce, just watch. There's a structure here too. Adjust your eyes as we're watching it. This big structure, we'll see in color later. Just look at it right now. There's something in front of it. Look from left to right between the stars. Along the facade of this massive building, there's a bridge. Another structure, series of structures at the top there, well defined. And now throw your eyes into the schmuck that you all hate, the white. There's other structuring in there. And these white clumps or mountains are layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many stair-like layers with structures and objects and anomalies all around them. Now in color. We'll have many other occasions to be able to see these areas a lot closer, a lot clearer. Of course, depending on atmospheric disturbance, whatever the reason, we get clear nights during the year. And I was surprised myself for the first time that I got an amazingly clear night. I was so far away from the moon, but I could see so many more structures because there was more definition, a beautiful clear night. So looking around here, I'm not going to let this one go by. Guys, I've shown this one before with a 4-inch, but it looks like a cloud. But now it's getting a little scary, and I'm more confident that it really is an object or a structure. We can see it here. I will very easily tell you the size of this object. It's at least 40 to 50 kilometers, just the structure that you're seeing, the big one. Why do what am I basing my measurements on? I'm basing it on Copernicus, that is over top of this photo. And this is a bit more than half the size of Copernicus. As we gaze into the white area over here, look right there, there's a pipe or a bridge, which would be about maybe 15 kilometers, 12 kilometers. It's pretty wide, it's pretty long. And why do I say wide? Because, we're seeing it. And up in the top, in the blue area, also in the purple area, there is a lot. With the color focus on the blue or violet objects, we can say structuring now for sure, because we can clearly see it. As we're zooming in, the bottom structure on the left there is still in black and white now, and look how the blue or violet structures are some way connected, right? But look at the bottom of this photo, the pipe or tunnel that's going up and down in this photo from bottom right corner to the top left corner. And many other pipes and tunnels are going up the same area. See the layering a little bit in the white? I'm trying to clarify inside the white. Guys, this is not easy, but I assure you we are seeing clear constructed objects, man-made or alien-made. Either way, they didn't grow themselves. Well, I guess it's not about proving if they're structures anymore, eh? It's more like just trying to clarify them. And I will. I can't wait to get out. I feel like howling right now because I've seen the moon last night. A hairline moon, but nonetheless, giving us signs that there's going to be some footage coming up, hopefully. And a snowstorm Thursday. The snow that is here is the most I've probably ever seen in any winter. And we're the 20th of March. Today is the first day of spring, by the way. I shoveled. Yes, I shoveled during spring. I mean, guys, look at the surface. There it is on the bottom. 3 roofs, maybe, possibly at the front. Probably where the trucks back up. I don't know. It's pretty incredible to see this right at Copernicus, so I ain't hiding it. Get your scopes out, guys. Well, there it is. It's starting to come alive. 150 kilometers south of Copernicus crater, these massive structures are beginning to come alive. Look at all the connections to them. You can't help but wonder if somebody has placed them there, and obviously any common sense, anyone with any little bit of common sense can see that. Copernicus crater is at the top there, so there's the distance. It's a bit wider, a bit longer, a bit further than the entire diameter of Copernicus. So you see the white part there at the bottom. You know, it's hard to see, right? But it really isn't that hard. Look what we're going to do. I grab the exposure and I put it down to about almost zero. And just with this, we're already seeing some kind of forms, structuring possibly, maybe natural, but I think not. When you see the two pipe long stretches at the bottom there in the white, you know, um, there's definitely something. Right. I cut the music right now. This is an X-ray. Watch the footage now. Structures appearing on top. There's the object. Watch the clearing on the bottom. The clouds move over, the structures appear, and three objects on the surface, which were seen as lights before being changed in X-ray. Look carefully in the bottom left. Look at that as the clouds move by. This is conclusive evidence, and we're seeing it clearer and clearer. I can only imagine what I'll get in the next footage. In X-ray, little objects, so we know there are different sized craft. I proved that. Now look at it change trajectory to go downwards now. Watch. There it goes. Now watch it go what looks like under smoke or cloud cover. More proof. Here, 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 and it's coming out. And then it will streak of light and it's gone. Gather round, everyone. Take a close look inside the magic eye here. Look at all the objects on the surface. Look at one letting off streaks of smoke. Look at it. Watch. It'll let off streaks of smoke. No jokes. There we go again. There's a long streak of smoke out of it. Looks sort of lit. It's got a cloud around it. So could these objects, the UFOs, actually have maybe a way of clouding and camouflaging their crafts with this bright smoke or light when they land on the surface? They could go under the cloud cover and let off the smoke and not be seen. Never before seen an object on the moon letting off a cloud of smoke behind it. This is pretty incredible. We're seeing little sporadic objects appear and are following it. They're literally following these two objects. We can see them at the back. They're lit up. They're little bright lights like I saw in Copernicus in yesterday's video. So whatever they are, they can maybe light themselves up. There's something, wow, unreal. I've done intricate detail with the little bit of footage we've gotten so far with this new telescope that this community owns. This telescope that I have here, I'm operating it for the community. Guys, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for this community, for all the comments, the wonderful support that I'm getting from everyone, from every country and everywhere in the world, this channel would not exist. I want you all to know that. I'm doing this for you, and I'm going to do it well, and I'm going to share everything I can get. Thank you, Mark. Mr. Mark F., new channel contributor. Thanks, bro, for joining the team. Thanks for the generous donation, and thanks for your help, man. I appreciate it. I love you, man, for it. Mark Bradley and Pat BENOIT. Guys, thanks again for your contributions. I love you guys for it. The support, Mark, guys, thanks a lot.